So episode one was supposed to be one whole episode. It was supposed to be like in two parts, but I accidentally cut off the video. I'm a klutz at times. But anyways, I was talking about decon. So the stuff would come to decon. It would go into the washer after it's cleaned manually. To get even cleaner, you have to make sure it's clean. So after moving from the washer, which is they're like really big industrial dishwashers, but only for surgical instruments. I think it's kind of cool. And you got your thermal disinfection at the end of the cycle, whatever. I'm rambling. Anyways, so after moving from the washer, it would go to the prep and pack area, which is where whatever instrument set it is, it would go to a prep and pack station. Someone would inspect and assemble the instrument set. And after all that's done, it will then move to the sterilization set part of the process, and it gets sterilized. Then it moves from sterilization to the case car area, which is where we have these like gargantuan shelves full of instruments. Like the shelves are full of instruments. They would break all the time because we have so many instruments. But whatever. And whatever is needed for the next day will get placed into a case cart, which is a cart for surgical instruments, taken back to the room. And apart. The cycle repeats and repeats and repeats and repeats. So that caused me to learn that in order to be successful, you have to have a process to achieve it. And I also came to really enjoy hard work and dedicating myself to a cause that was larger than myself. Because as simple as it sounds, that job is not easy. It's not. It is grueling, and it's hard. It really is. It's hard. I commend the people who have been there much longer than I have, and withstood the test that time is placing upon them. So I did that from, I believe, April 2016 up until Friday. I retired. So yeah, it was a very long process to get myself from where I was to where I am now. But I didn't do everything in a day. I would be successful on a day-to-day basis, meaning I would do the little things I knew I needed to do in order to achieve my big goal, which was to retire at a very young age. And I'm not gonna boast, but I wrote it down somewhere. I don't remember where it is, but I wrote it down. One of my goals was retire by the age of 24, and I did it. So I get to check that off my list. I am embarking on a journey to achieve the rest of my goals, which are I have achieved time freedom. Now I'm looking to get financial and location freedom. So this one allows me to achieve those two. And I hope there are many others willing to embark on that journey with me. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for episode 2. Oh, before I go, this was just, well, it's basically the main point of what I've been saying. Large success consists of very small, tiny components of individual successes. So every day you have to do something that you wouldn't normally do, because if you do the same thing over and over, you're going to get the same results. That is the literal definition of insanity. So you need to do something, whatever it is, whether it be making up your bed, or I don't know, running an extra mile, whatever it is, whatever you need to do every day. If you commit yourself to doing something extra every day, you're gonna find that it becomes easier over time. It took me a while to understand that concept, but it's called the compound effect. So yeah, that's the main point for today. So that's your call to action. Go, before the end of the day is finished, I want you to do something that you know is going to help you achieve one of your goals. Yeah, that's it. So like I said, stay tuned, episode 2. Thank you for watching, and always put God first.